number 5, will it bite me, is a question that I get asked frequently, either at work or something, and generally a New World spider, or any spider by that case, or tarantula, will more likely to run than want to bite you. New Worlds tend to throw hairs at you before wanting to bite you, and Old Worlds, obviously with their only defense being their fangs, will probably turn around and bite you just because that is their only defense. But generally the tarantula will run off to its burrow rather than try and fight you off. So number 4, do you hold your tarantulas? Now, I find this is a very personal subject, so I don't generally hold my tarantulas. I believe that they should stay in their enclosure where they are safe, and they obviously can't get hurt because you put in the right procedures so they won't get hurt. But if you are holding your tarantula, you want to handle your tarantula, make sure they're in the right mood for it, as tarantulas do have moods, weirdly enough, and do have different personalities, so make sure they don't bite your paintbrush, or they don't do anything like that, and yeah. Okay, so why do I keep tarantulas? I keep tarantulas because I find them really fascinating, and I like the way they look and they behave, and I find that they're just really nice creatures, and I've always been fascinated with them ever since I was a small child. I've always liked spiders and things, house spiders. I used to keep them as pets, and I'm sure everyone else did. And I've obviously watched loads of YouTube videos like the Dark Den and Exotic's Lair, and they sort of inspired me to do sort of more, like making this YouTube channel, getting the tarantulas and researching them and finding out all these different facts. It's so cool. It's nice, and it's a nice decorative hobby. I wish everyone could just enjoy it. But as much as I'm trying to convert people, it's not working. No, I'm only joking. It's completely up to you if you want to keep them or not. Just make sure you do the research for the tarantulas that you buy and get proper enclosures, not homemade out of cardboard enclosure. Make sure proper enclosure. So number 2, how long do tarantulas live for? Generally, females obviously outlast males normally. They can live anywhere between 20 and upwards years, and males normally last anywhere between 2 to 5 years, given that they are given obviously a smaller enclosure so they don't wear themselves out a lot, and given the female doesn't eat them before they want to mate. Obviously, if you want to make males last a little bit longer than they should do, then you put them in a smaller box so they don't walk around so much, or they don't get crawl up places that they shouldn't and things like that. And yeah, generally just that sort of stuff. Now, I'm sure the tarantula keepers know it. Number 1, are tarantulas poisonous? No. Poison generally means that it is a chemical compound that needs to be ingested in order to harm you in any such way. Tarantulas are venomous, which means they have to inject their venom into your bloodstream in order to harm you or hurt you. And even probably people have drank like snake venom or something like that, it probably wouldn't hurt you as much as it would be being bit, because it doesn't go directly into your bloodstream, it goes through your stomach, so I imagine your stomach would break down the chemicals anyway. But yeah, tarantulas are not poisonous, venomous. and this is pretty much the end of the video. I'm just going to leave you to watch the rest of the feeding clips that I have so far, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you give it a big fat like, and I hope you give it a big fat subscribe, and yeah, I've seen that we've been growing a lot, and we got up to 70 odd subscribers so far, so big bonus to that, yay! And hopefully we'll make it to 100 soon. That'll be a big achievement, and you never know, maybe maybe I'll do, like, I don't know, I'll do something at 100. I've got something planned somewhere. Anyway guys, enjoy your day, and make sure you subscribe and like. Bye!